What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I am Patrick B. Smith, and yes, we're back for the king, Elvis. And I wanted to do another video about Elvis because there were some people who weren't too pleased with the last video I did of Elvis and Tom Jones, but it is what it is. You know, it's just a video. However, I did come across this reaction on my last reaction to Shirley Bassey, who did a version of My Way. And I fell in love with that song. I know I've heard Frank Sinatra do something on that before somewhere, but I haven't actually seen him do it live either, so I'm going to check that one out soon. But also, Elvis did it. So now that I know the structure of the song and I know what the song demands and what it requires, it will be super interesting to see Elvis deliver, because I know what I have learned is that man can sing. I don't care what all these other people say and all these private messages I get about Elvis. I am going to keep reacting to him because he's one of the greatest singers, and I love him as a fan. I think he's got one of the best voices that I've heard on my channel, and that's what I believe. Nobody's going to change my mind. However, this is going to be live at his Honolulu concert, which I did a reaction or two already, and that is one of my favorite concerts that he's done. So I'm definitely here for it. Let's just go ahead and get into the video, since I've told I'll talk too much, and we'll talk more about Elvis in the end. This is him singing his rendition of My Way. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side.
And now the end is near, so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every byway, oh, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, oh, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I'd eat up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the words he truly feels, and not the words the one who needs. The record shows I took the blows and did it my
You better finish strong, Elvis Presley. Yes. First of all, the emotions that I go through when I hear him sing. That's really the first exact time that I've actually listened to the lyrics. I mean, I knew some of it from the last time I did a reaction, but since the lyrics were there, and you just kind of like, yes, you're with him because you feel the relatability of that. You know what I mean? But his voice, it just carried you through it. It was so mellow. It felt like you were in a room, quiet by yourself, quiet room, and the whole his vibrato just kept shaking. It was such a clear, strong tone. And as it builds, as he's going through the lyrics, you just feel triumphant. You know, that man has a gift within a gift. You know, some people say, oh, they have a great voice. Oh, they have great stage presence, but I think he has all that, but he has a way of connecting you to the song and feeling the moment, because that was a really tough song due to the lyrics, because I was sad at some points, but I was very proud at some points. But as he really goes up and he starts to open that voice, and it's such a strong force. It's like ideally what a great singer can do. The man is one of the greatest. I'm sorry that some people don't like to hear that, but were you not watching the same video that I just watched? I am here for his version. I like the pace that it went from slow to fast, and nobody can do it like this man. He's got literally has his own lane. So I am always here for a reaction by Elvis. Any reaction requests, let me know. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, be safe.